On the news headlines, Port-Harcourt Refinery delays operations despite completing overhaul. Benue Governor, lawmaker clash over seized palliative. Prepaid meter bills. Nigerians dump electrical appliances to cut costs. Zulum decries influx of unaffected persons to flood victims' camps. Good day, you're watching Leadership TV News. I am Cynthia Omado. And now let's take the news in detail. The Port-Harcourt Refinery has not formally commenced operations despite completing its overhaul for the production of petroleum products in order to avoid a situation where the refinery produces for a few months and shuts down for repairs again. Insiders from the Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited revealed that the group general, or rather group chief executive of the company, Mele Kyari, wants to ensure that everything at the Port-Harcourt Refinery works at maximum capacity before commencing full operations. These revelations came to light at a media parley in Effurun, Uvwie local government area of Delta State on Friday, where journalists from various print and digital outlets convened to discuss pressing issues within the oil and gas sector. One of the media conveners, Oseagah, noted that the Port-Harcourt Refinery is already producing and will be commissioned before the end of the year. Regarding the delays at the Port-Harcourt Refinery, Oseagah clarified that these are not due to technical unpreparedness, but rather the NNPCL's commitment to ensuring the refinery operates at maximum capacity before its public launch. Once the remaining issues are resolved, President Bola Tinubu will commission the facility, which is already in production and expected to be officially inaugurated by year-end, he stated. He affirmed that the ongoing challenges regarding the availability of petroleum products and delays experienced in the nation's refineries are being tackled head-on by the NNPCL. Now to Benue State. The Benue State Governor, Reverend Father Hyacinth Alia, has given reasons for confiscating palliatives belonging to a member of the House of Representatives representing Oseagah and the Federal Constituency, Tese Uvwie. The governor, who spoke with journalists on Monday through his chief press secretary, Kula Teso, said he was investigating the circumstances surrounding the palliatives that were diverted to private residents. The lawmaker had accused the governor of confiscating the palliatives meant for his constituency with the truck impounded in the government house. The governor explained that there was a tip that some palliatives were diverted to a private residence at Kilometer 2 along Boko Road. He said, immediately the governor received the information, he directed the executive secretary of the State Emergency Management Agency to trace the residents and directed that the truck be moved to the government house. The palliatives was secured from the National Emergency Management Agency in Jos, and in normal circumstances, such palliatives sent to the state ought to be registered at the SEMA office in Makodi, which was not done. We have inquired from stakeholders and traditional rulers in the federal constituency, and they said they were not aware of any palliatives coming to their area, while appreciating President Bola Tinubu for his support and interventions to the people of the state. Alia assured that the palliatives will be sent to the people of Kwande Oseagah Federal Constituency moment the investigation is concluded. The federal lawmaker, who spoke to journalists on the phone on Monday, said that he transported the relief materials to Benue State from Jos in collaboration with NEMA, adding that he had an agreement with NEMA to offload the relief materials at a warehouse in Makodi, pending when a date for distribution to beneficiaries at Jato Aka would be fixed. The lawmaker, who condemned the action of the state governor, regretted that the issue was being politicized and added that he expended over 5 million naira to convey the materials to the state. Now, in other news stories, the usage of electrical appliances is one lifestyle Nigerians have come to embrace to achieve ease and save time in the various activities they perform in their homes. During the era of prepaid meters, gadgets such as electric stove, cooker, blenders, washing machine, boiling rings, pressing iron, deep freezers, and others were highly purchased by households to either upgrade their kitchen or ease time in activities surrounding their lives. Many, especially women, joined trade contributions to be able to raise money to purchase some of these items thereby putting smiles on the faces of producers and distributors of such gadgets. However, the economy and lifestyle has discovered that many households have now abandoned the use of most of these gadgets since the introduction of prepaid meters. Some end up selling them to people selling fairly used products or other people still on post-paid meters. Finally, now in the news, Borno State Governor Professor Babagana Zulum has decried the influx of unaffected persons to the camps of the real victims of the last 2 days flood that devastated the state. The governor stated this on Monday while flagging off the distribution of relief materials to victims of the Maiduguri flooding who are taking refuge in about 36 internally displaced persons camps. The flood, which shattered Maiduguri following the overflowing of the Alo Dam, displaced nearly 2 million people within Maiduguri metropolis and environs. The flag-off ceremony took place on Monday at Bakasi Camp along Damboa Road in Maiduguri. Relief materials distributed to each victim include a bag of 25 kg rice, a kettle of pasta, and 10,000 naira cash. Speaking to journalists, Governor Zulum decried the influx of people who were not affected by the flood to the IDP camps, thereby making it difficult for smooth operations. The Director General of the National Emergency Management Agency, NEMA, Zubeida Umar, highlighted her agency's interventions for victims of the flood disaster. She noted that the agency has been providing shelters, mobile water to those affected since the flooding began. Meanwhile, Governor Zulum has acknowledged receiving food donations from the Federal Ministry of Agriculture, NEMA, and the Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited to support the victims of the disaster. Well, that's all we have on the news on Leadership TV. For more over news stories, you can log into our website. That's www.leadership.ng. Many thanks for watching.
Thank you for watching. For sponsorship and advert placements, please contact 080-3688-6158. Last Word Leadership Podcast Studio. You have